Hey everybody, since it was Zoo Lovers Day the other day, I thought I showed you my photos from Disney's Animal Kingdom. These photos were taken from Walgreens, and I thought I showcased all the photos that I had of the animals I've seen. The first animal and the first part of Disney's Animal Kingdom we're going to do is the Oasis, then we're going up to Discovery Island, and then all the way to Kilimanjaro Safaris. The first animal seen in the Oasis is the black-necked swan. This swan species is the only one that's named to South America, and the largest swan species named to South America, native to the marshes, swamps, and lagoons of Brazil, Argentina, all the way to the Falkland Islands. As the name suggests, this predominantly white swan has a black head and neck, and on the base of its bill is a red knob. The next animal I took a picture of is the nene, also known as the Hawaiian goose. It's the state bird of Hawaii since May 7th, 1957. Social birds, they're believed to be descended from Canadian geese that migrated to Hawaii thousands of years ago, and they evolved shorter wings and partially webbed claw feet in response to walking on the volcanic terrain. Though as a result, they don't make great swimmers since they have not much predators or predating nenes, now aren't they? Next is the Discovery Islands. Here we have a photo of a lesser flamingo. Now, these are one of the most commonly kept species of flamingos in captivity, along with the greater flamingos, American flamingos, and Chilean flamingos. The smallest and least vibrant of all the flamingos, these pinkish-white flamingos can be found across sub-Saharan Africa and western India. The difference is that this flamingo has a much blacker bill than the other flamingos. And here we have a picture of a flamingo standing on its egg. Now, like all flamingos, they lay one single chalky white egg on a mound constructed by mud. After hatching, the chicks join clutches of up to 100,000 flamingos. Oh, that's the Contop tamarin for later. It's a little bit blurry, but here's a photo of a flock of flamingos from the Discovery Islands. Here we have the Contop tamarin, a critically endangered primate from the tropical rainforests of Colombia. Sadly, though, they're one of the most endangered primates around, like I said, with only about 6,000 left in the wild, due to habitat destruction and capture for medical research and the zoo trade. These guys eat insects, tree sap, and seeds, and are named after the fluffy white top of crest hair extending from their forehead to their shoulders. So it looks a little bit like cotton. These animals are important seed dispersers, as they eat the seeds of plants, and they jump around from tree to tree, and once they poop, the seeds will quickly germinate into larger seeds. And here we are to Kilimanjaro Safaris. Here's one of the pictures of one of the two lionesses that were in the safari. There were a few males, but there were more females. This one's one of the best ones I took. Here we have the hippopotamus, the river horse. The river part they got right, but hippopotamuses are actually more closely related to whales and dolphins than they are to horses. Next is a baby animal pic of a Maasai giraffe calf and an ankle watusi. Alright, going back to the Contop tamarins. I've seen Contop tamarins 4 times before. I've seen Contop tamarins at the Southwick Zoo. I've seen them at the Museum of Science in Boston, and I've seen them at the Franklin Park Zoo in Boston as well. So overall, I've seen these monkeys like 4 times already. Now moving on to the final image. There's the hippo again. The giraffe. Oh, sorry about that. And finally, here's the African bush elephant. I thought I chose a picture of it eating some hay while I was on the safari. And that will be it for the photos. If you guys like this video, please make sure to hit like and subscribe, and I hope you guys have an animal-tastic day. See ya!